Is it time to buy or sell Supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of June 2025, our system has ranked Supermicrocomputer as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.41. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 21.7% since we first identified Supermicrocomputer as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.08% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is situated within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are likely within this trend. The current trend over a 3-month period suggests a potential change of approximately 47%, with a possible return ranging from around 32% to 62%. When we analyze the longer term, our examination over a 12-month period points to a projected change of negative 22%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 88% to negative 21% over the next year. This would translate to a future price estimated between $6.20 and $42.13. Our latest daily update for Supermicrocomputer includes the headline, "On Tuesday, Supermicrocomputer stock price gained an impressive nearly 7%. The Supermicrocomputer stock price increased by nearly 7% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, rising from approximately $50.73 to around $53.17. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated over 5%, ranging from a low of about $51.53 to a high of approximately $54.20. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, and is up by over 8% in the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 36 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 61 million shares changing hands for about $3.25 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $90.40, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price sits at approximately 41% or $37.23 below the 52-week high and about 57% or $69.73 below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer Incorporated or SMCI is currently attracting attention as it shows signs of technical improvement, with a potential breakout from a triangle pattern that could lead to a 50% rally in the next 3 to 6 months. This short-term excitement might create a profitable trading opportunity for investors. However, caution is advised as long-term prospects remain uncertain. Fundamental issues persist, including margin pressures, intense competition, and over-reliance on a limited number of clients. Recent performances still reflect a mixed sentiment in the market, balancing between strong overall market conditions and the challenges posed by Federal Reserve policies. Despite these hurdles, SMCI's advanced technology, particularly in data centers and artificial intelligence applications, continues to fuel demand. While bullish sentiments around the stock indicate optimism about its potential in the artificial intelligence sector, risks still loom. Weak quarterly results and a history of volatility could weigh on future earnings, making short-term trading strategies more appealing than long-term holds at this juncture. Given these dynamics, investors should keep a close watch on SMCI as it navigates both the promising growth in artificial intelligence and the fundamental challenges that could impact its stock price moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 11th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SMCI a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned SMCI a sector weight grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro Computer stock. They have assessed the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro Computer. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Supermicro Computer stock reflects buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support is expected from the levels of approximately $49.82 and $45.02. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 30th of May, 2025, and the stock has since increased by approximately 32.86%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is reached. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots revealed a buy signal 31 days ago. Bollinger showed a buy signal 12 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 44 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 43 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average generated a buy signal 44 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 38 days ago. To explore more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro Computer. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $46.15 and $45. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this instance, Supermicro Computer finds support just below today's level at $46.15. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $45 and $43.96. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.67 between its high and low points, which is a movement of 5.18%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.86%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Supermicro Computer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 440 thousandths. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicro Computer. there is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Supermicro Computer encounters its first support level at $46.15. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicro Computer from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 20th of May, 2025, Liang Charles conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the same day, Lu Liang Chu Chu Sero also conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 1st of July, 2025, Lu Liang Chu Chu Sera conducted an insider purchase of 510 shares of common stock. On the 1st of July, 2025, Lu Liang Chu Chu Sera conducted another insider purchase of 820 shares of common stock. On that same day, Lu Liang Chu Chu Sera conducted an insider sale of 275 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of -84.034. Overall, insiders purchased 107,186 shares and sold 1,400,570 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $51.29, reflecting a decrease of 3.54%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a moderate level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 30 days ago. Is Supermicro Computer stock a good buy? Supermicro Computer holds several positive signals and is currently on a solid upward trajectory. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it to be a wise choice at these levels, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. We have upgraded our analysis of this stock since the last evaluation, moving from a buy to a strong buy recommendation. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we anticipate that Supermicro Computer will open lower by approximately 20 cents, starting trading at $52.97. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.